subscribe. Morning folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. It's a little bit noisy here. Today I'm going to fish the inland sea, which is located between Holyhead and Valley on Anglesey. Well, Anglesey and Holyhead. Just park your car up at Derwin Garage. Nice little parking spot. Head through the railway lines there. And what I've done is I have put the drone up and I've shown you the path round to the mark. Now I've never fished here before, as per usual. It's always nice to go and try a few different spots in it. But off what I've seen off the drone footage, it is a bit of a walk. But apparently the fishing here is second to none. So let's go and give it a go. Get my kit together, get over there. I'll see you when I'm down there. Here we go then guys. Starting at the garage. Look across the road. Nice railway, nice little arch onto the railway bridge. Make your way across the road, across the railway lines. Now I don't think I need to say be very careful on the railway lines, do I? Now there could be some music onto this bit of footage, or there could not. It depends. I will put some in, but if they copyright me I will have to take it back out again. Follow the track all along. Go underneath the A55. Do a right turn. And then follow it up, walk up the rock, and on the top of the rock there's a flat concrete base that you can walk along. It's a comfy enough walk. It is just quite a long, horrible walk. I was sweating coughs by the time I got there. Just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going some more. What you're aiming for is the inlet. If you look on the right hand side of the screen now, you can see the water rushing out from the inland sea, and you're aiming for the rocks where the water goes under the A55 and the railway. Just get yourself plonked onto them rocks down at the point and fish away. Hey presto, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Have a quick look over the bay. Beautiful place, absolutely stunning. And that's where you fish, just down there. Right guys, I'm down here at the mark. It wasn't an unpleasant walk. It's not up and down and over rocks and silly walks like that, but it is a walk. I'm sweating, I've got a sweat on. This is where I'm going to be fishing, just off these rocks here. Now like I said, I've never fished it before, but it looks like a deep channel going through here. So I'm not sure how far out these rocks go, but I think if I just plop straight in the middle there, put one probably there and one possibly over there, I've got a feeling we'll catch fish here. Now I have seen Curry and Parry from Anglesey Tight Lines fish this mark a few times on his videos, and off what I can gather is when it's rushing in they do pick coalies up here on spinning rods and stuff like that, but because of it's such a walk I've not brought a spinning rod. I've got what tackle in the van and that's that, so that's what I'll be managing with. It looks absolutely spot on, doesn't it? Beautiful. I'm liking this. Now I should have been at work really today, but everything that's going on with Kirsty, my head's just not with it. So she doesn't have her operation for another 2 days yet, 3 days, can't remember. It's Monday today, Thursday she goes in. So I just need to go settle myself down a bit because, well, we worry, don't we? We do worry. And I can't think of anything better to be doing at this moment in time than doing a little bit of fishing. I'm trying to sort myself out. Right guys, rod number one set up. If I'm squinting a bit, it's because the sun's shining bright in my eyes there. Pentidal, solid carbon, can't remember what the name, yeah, Pentidal XR420 braid. And down to, this is a rig from Bluefin this. It's got a sliding weight on it. Don't know what the rig body is. Size 2 zert hook and a snotty ragworm. When I picked up yesterday, in fact I got given them. But although it's a bit on the snotty side, I'm sure they'll still do the job. I got given a load yesterday because Tellboy were going on holiday. He said, here, you might as well have them. So let's get them used. And all I'm going to do is, with this first rod, I'm just going to give it a nice gentle plop into the middle of that floor there. So, plop. That doesn't seem very deep. That's all. But we shall see, won't we? I've got to feel it's not very comfy underfoot again. It's a bit rocky and a bit folly about it. I've got a feeling that that's just going to pull it round and into the side that. But hopefully, by the time I've got this other rod set up, I'll catch a fish. Right guys, rod number 2 set up. Stinky, rotten, slimy squid that's been left in the van all night. On the pulley pedal, I think that's another one of blue fins, I'm not over sure. But all I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to give it a plop. Can't see what you can see. About there, in the middle of that channel, just on the outside of that channel. I've not got a grip lead on. What a grand beautiful day it is. A move yet, and I have been messing about tying a shock leader on this one and everything else. Last cast yesterday, hit the crab pot, lost the shock leader. As per usual. Look at these nice polo shirts, guys. Let me just turn that camera down a bit. Look at these nice polo shirts, guys, with the new design on the back. I'm hoping that aeroplane's not disturbing me too much. Not disturbing me, not disturbing the audio too much. Go and have a look at them, guys. 22 quid a piece. Top quality materials. With my lovely motif on it. Or you could have an hoodie, even better quality. 38 quid the hoodies. And the t-shirts, I can't remember how much they are. They're either 15 quid or 17 quid. But that's with your own personal name on them and delivered. Not hand delivered, and delivered. This right roll's just been bonging away, guys. And again, there we go. It's in a bloody snag. Oh no, we've got it. That feels a half decent fish. What's that? That's a big wrasse. What a lovely fish that is. That didn't take long, did it? You know, Phil? That's what we like. When I finish falling on rocks, I'll lift him up for you in a minute. What a lovely looking fish that is. Very, very dark. Just watch them spines on him. I'll tell you, it's not a bad size for a wrasse, that either. Get the bloody hook out. There we go. I'll lift him up for you. Look at that, the colours on these wrasse are absolutely amazing. Beautiful fish. Let's get it back safe and sound. I'll go again, eh? Just right on rods, having a bing and a bong again. Just hope I haven't cast it into a big snag. There's a lad here at the back of me, well at the back of the camera. He's just setting a float rod up now. Last night they were catching loads of decent coalies off here on shrimp on the float, so he's going to set that up, and if it works, he said I can nick a float off him and a couple of shrimps. So we'll give it a go, eh? Let's go quiet again on it. I do like this place. Just press the button. Did you press the button on the top? Well guys, that little knock I had, it did it again as soon as I switched the camera off. And I've got a conger on the ragworm. It's saying I've been trying to get a conger off land. I've done it at last.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Can't really get to my line. Oh, it's just come off. It's only a bird, I'll get him. Nobody likes to see that happen, do they? Hey, what a good do, guys. Oh, I've at my back. These things happen, don't they? That was on a ragworm. They were about £5, that. Get back in, try again, eh? Oh guys, that was a bit of excitement, weren't it? Now I've just pulled my squid rig out. I've thrown it under that bridge where I've just had that bite. It didn't actually bite through my line. What it had done is, it snapped at the swivel above it. It's gonna go again, isn't it? Who's ever heard of her? It was about £5, that. I took a ragworm. A ragworm! Let's get back at it, get another face tied on this, let's get it back in there. It's a big mess. Cracking grass them, aren't they? Sorry guys, I had to run to the rod, I couldn't switch you on. Thanks for the sound at the back of it, doesn't come in. Look at the size of that bugger. Proper wrasse. Whew. Yeah, they took me rod in. Put that on there, I'll get him unhooked and I'll come and show you. Oh, sugar falling about everywhere. Look at that, guys. Absolutely cracking fish. Woo! Let's get him back. I'm going to set a conger rig up on the other one because I've just had that conger, and I'm going to give it a go. Be back in a minute. Right, guys, we're set ready to rock and roll again. Both rods are out. The right rod, I've got a piece of stinking horrible half a mackerel on it. What I've had to do is I've had to go through my bag, butcher up some rigs, and I've took the rig body off one of them and used that as an hook link, because if I'm going to be hitting congers, I don't want them can we see that? I'm assuming you can see the rods. I don't want them snapping me again, so let's have a go. That's an out and out conger rig on that one now. Big snotty head on it, and I mean they're disgusting, these mackerel, they're absolutely stinking. So hopefully that'll bring one or two in. Something having a bing and a bong on the left hand rod. Looks more like a crab bite than a fish bite, to be honest. Put the camera on, stop the bite. Left hand rod again, guys. Every time I put it in, fingers to bong. Switch the camera on, nothing. I've had to just put another makeshift rig on it because after the last clip it was snagged again. Lost my shock leader again. No more shock leaders. So I'm taking a risk it for a biscuit. It's either that or I go home, don't I? I don't want to go home yet. I'm having too much fun. Oopsie, fingers to bung. Oh, thought I were in a bloody snag again, then have I got the fish? No, missed it. Well guys, it's putting little prawn nets in here and getting loads of little prawns like that. So that is going on the hook. All I'll do is, oops, I'll drop it, spike myself, and then I'll hook it to the second segment on the tail here, so that it's swimming about in the water. And I'm going to put it on the top hook on my 2-hook flapper and keep my rod up in the water. So hopefully, because I've just seen it, we've just had a sea trout jumping here at the side of us. There could be the odd rogue bass about, and I know that Coley's are partial to them, so it's worth a go, innit? Let's get it done. Right, the prawn is in. I've put the rod right up in the air so that when the weight's on the bottom, the prawn should be about that far off the bottom. Just bibbling and wobbling about. Hopefully someone will come along and give it a good smashing. Be nice, wouldn't it? Well guys, so I've got to smash that prawn and drag it off with it, taking line. Woohoo! Tighten the clutch a little bit. Hey, that's only been in about 5 or 6. It's a bit Coley.
Bit Coley.
It's only been in about 5 or 6 minutes, that. If that.
The rear then.
Against the end of the rod. That was a proper bite, wasn't it? Look at that, guys. Although I think I've gone out of camera shot. Absolutely perfect. Shut that up before it gets me copyrighted. Do you want that? No? Right, back he goes then. Absolutely brilliant. You'd be happy with that off the boat?
Yeah, that was sight.
I'm going to do that again. What a nice little spot this is, guys. I'll just tip that back a bit so you might get the rod if it goes again. I've just cast it back out now with another prawn in it. A bucket of fresh prawns here. Thank you very much. What's your name, buddy?
Nick.
Nick. We've got to Nick the Bubble and Squeak here. Thank goodness he's here. Eh? So what's that? That's 3 species up to here. I've had the conger. Oh, I should have. Does it count that? I got my hand on it at the side before it went. Couple of big, and the big bass as well. And now a big. Look at that. Apparently they're full of rats, these rocks, so they're nicking your bait and stuff if you're not careful. I forgot where I'm up to. And that Coley. What a cracking little fish that were. Think about a sussed method here. I've took the bottom hook off. Oh, it's a 2-hook flapper. I've took the bottom flap, the bottom little boom. I've took that off. I've just left the one boom on, the highest one up, and I've got it so that the live prawn will be about that far off the bottom. That's why I've got my rod right up in the air like that, flapping about. Let's see what happens again, eh? I was hoping it had gone then while I was parroting to you, but it didn't. We'll see. Yeah, guys, Nick's got a Coley there. You know, before it's hitting rocks. I know you probably can't see anything with that sunlight. You could just see a silhouette of you. Well, my rod's been quiet for about 15-20 minutes or so. But I'm going to stick at this because the longer I think as the light starts to drop, it'll improve the chances. Once the tide starts flooding in a bit as well. The water has just equalised now. If you look at the bridge, It's just started flooding through here. The second it started flooding, Nick's rod went absolutely bananas. So I'm hoping mine's going to do the same. I know we can't see much because of the sun on him, but have you still got it on?
Another big nice cola.
Is it? Do you want an hand? They're lovely fish, them, aren't they?
Oh, come on.
Nick, nobody likes to see that happen. But all good, guys. A good sign. The second that water turned round, his rod went. So hopefully it's going to start now and they're going to go bananas. Let's have a look. Right, guys, we've had a quick move out of that floor. I'll show you the floor now. Let me get behind the camera so I can see what you're seeing. Yeah, let's just look at how that's ripping through there now. You're alright. So we're making it a little bit difficult to hold bottom. Now last night when Nick was here, they were catching the fish just on the edge of this floor. So I've moved round into where it's a bit nicer. I've had a bit of a tackle rearrange. Can you see the rod there? I've had a bit of a tackle rearrange. I'm just trying to take that sun out of the view, straighten you up a bit. What I've done is I've set up like a set of feathers but with prawn on. So I've got 3 prawns in a line. Probably bottom one will be like that far off the bottom, probably 2 to 3 foot off the bottom, and then the rest are dotted up it. So whatever level of the water they're in, I should be hitting a fish if they are there. What a beautiful evening, guys. Look at this. Lovely sunset coming. I might get a nice thumbnail out of that. Just waiting for this rod to go boing now. Well, the sun's dropping down very, very fast now, guys. Nick's just had a walloping bite, nicked half his prawn. I've just had a reel in and I had 1 prawn missing, so hopefully the next one will hook itself. It'll be full morning. Oh, there we go. Got like a drop back bite, that. Yeah, something's... Is it on? No, I missed it. Missed it, something hit it back towards me, didn't it? 2 prawns gone. Prawns gone. Get some more on. Can you see the setup I've got now, guys? 1 up, 2 up, 3. Top and bottom have gone. And all we do is, oops, I wonder if you can see that from there. Get your prawn, and just hook it. Probably 2 segments in from the tail. Hook it on. A little wriggly prawn. One more out. Oh, made a mess of that one. Start again. No. There we go. And all I'm going to do is give us a little plop out. Back where that were then. Over it, just on the edge of the floor there. Let it sink to the bottom, fall over, tighten it up, and wait for the fireworks. Hopefully it'll not be long before that, oh, better set my clutch on her. Set me clutch because I don't want to be swimming after my rod, do I? I'm going to stay here next to the camera so that I can just flick on if it goes. Yes. my fish on. Come off, no, it's still on. Now I'm going to have to take my time with this because I've got tiny hooks on. It's a Percy. It's a Percy pollock, guys. Stop falling. Is it? It is. Percy pollock. Didn't expect that up. He took it right bloody down. Well, he's got the hook in. There we go, guys. Nice Percy pollock. Off we go. I'm going to flick that. Well, there's no top hook on now, so I'm just going to flick that back out. I haven't got too much time. And a big tangle. This is not the comfiest of arcs. It nailed that, and nailed it proper. I'll tell you what, I'll sort that out I'll sort that out off camera and get it flicked back out there. What a day! I'm absolutely loving this. I'm absolutely loving this, guys. I'm hoping you can see the rod tip. I don't know if you can or you can't. Just undone my little tangle, got it splodged back in. Hopefully it won't be long before it goes again. Now Nick says it was dark last night when they were catching them all, or the majority of them, so... But I'm not going to be able to stay till dark because my headlight's still on the boat. Come on, let's get some more before it goes dark. Sorry guys, I've just switched you on and I've knocked my camera stand, there we go. The light's dropping now. I know it doesn't look, it always looks lighter on film than it actually is. I'm probably going to do another 10 minutes or so, unless something else goes bing bong boo. I'm not going to bother putting the camera back on. So this mark here, the Inland Sea, highly recommended. It's a bit crappy underfoot and it's a long walk to get to it, but look at the rewards. Absolutely brilliant. If anybody wants to know where it is, just send me a message and I'll drop you a pin. Can't say further than that, can I? It's one of them secret marks that only 5 million other people know about. But what are they? 2 decent Ballon wrasse, a decent collie, a conger, my first one off land, and what else have I had? Percy pollock. And I think if I'd stayed into the night, I know Nick's going to be staying, I will be catching more fish. But it's been thoroughly enjoyable. If you like the stuff that I do, get them fingers waggling, press that like button, waggle waggle, press the subscribe button, the notification bell, and get the video shared. And until next time, ta-da for now. Subscribe.